everyone, and welcome back to another video where I'm going to go through my first week of my very silly year-long drawing every day art challenge. Yeah, I know. My book is getting really... I haven't actually done the video yet because I haven't drawn on it, but this is the Art Snacks. Oh God, it's one of the subscriptions book which came with paint markers, I think, to draw on the front, and it's already getting really messy, but we'll ignore that. Anyway, did I say hello Sam here? I cannot remember. Oh dear. Okay, so I've done it. I've drawn every day. We're doing the Creatuanary, yeah, we're doing that one, which is a different creature each day. If I draw for 20 seconds in a day, it counts, okay? I'm drawing every day. I'm going to do a different challenge each month, so it counts, okay? We're going with that. So, oh dear, I'm not very good. I'm coming to terms with this. This is the idea. This time next year, we'll be laughing because we'll all be awesome. But right now, I'm not very good. And I've got it in my head and I know what I want to do, but I can't get it out there. So anyway, and I don't know my medium. I don't know how I want to use things. But the first was Piranha Dog. So I had a go and I drew a dog and another dog. Yeah, I was trying to use Copics and I like the look of them. They look good when everyone else uses them. Don't know about for me, but we'll see. The next one was Bat God. 20 seconds it counts, okay? He's a little bat and he's trying to be Batman because I assume Batman would be the bat's god. I don't know. Anyway, the next one was Zebra Woman. So I can't do people. I cannot do people. So I gave up trying to do a normal shaped person and I did that. I quite like her. I should have spent more time on the eyes and a bit more time. Just I need to take more time. I rush things and try and get it done. But it's you know, working as well. Can you even see this page? The next was Narwhal. So I drew some narwhals. I quite like this one. It's not great, but I think it's quite cute. So it's two little narwhals. Again, a bit more care taken on the lines. But I drew narwhals, so I did it. Then we have a Nanook bear. So I drew loads of bears. I quite like him. I do quite like him. And I ended up doing little cutesy baby bears. Again, I like this face way better than the face I ended up with. And like, I think I prefer his face to his, but I quite like it. I quite like it. It looks like little bears. So there you go. The next, this was day 6, was Axelok, a rock god basically. And but I thought it would be a rock. So I did a rock and it's gathered other bits of rock so it can have legs or whatever these would be. I quite like it. Again, I like the shading. Crosshatch, I think I'm better at crosshatch. It's blending and stuff. I seem to think that I have to do it, but I'm not very good at it. So next was Lamiere. Day 7. Are we on day 7? We're on day 7. I like the concept, but I couldn't do it. I used this brush that I got in a Zen Pop box and I really like them, but I'm rubbish with them. So why did I do this? But the idea is, it's horrible Greek myth. Bad things happen to women in Greek myths and then they're blamed for it. So let's just put it that way. Look it up yourself if you would like, but it's the cycle. You're hurt, so you hurt. So the person you hurt hurts, so that person hurts, and it's just this cycle of pain. Lovely. Next was Sedna. Again, a lovely myth. Basically, there's loads of different versions that I found, but pretty much every single one ends up with her hanging on the side of a boat while her dad tries to drown her and he cuts her fingers off. And they turn into whales and walruses and stuff. So that's her. And I quite like the blending I did here with her fingers turning into these whaley blobs. So happy enough with that. So now we're up to day 9 and it is, I had to check, it's Kikimora, who is a Slavic, I think, mythological creature. She's a domestic spirit. I couldn't figure out whether she was good or not. Children are scared of her, but she seems to be scared of them. She looks after chickens and I think she'll set chickens on you or something if you're bad. I don't know. But she's basically got chicken type legs and a beak type face, and she's quite small. And I think one of them said she lives behind the oven. So shall we have a go at that? Oh dear. Another ongoing problem with me. Do I do loads of sketches and preparation, or do I just go into it? Oh yeah, I just go into it. Right, okay, so essentially we're doing a chicken-faced and handed woman. This will be fun. So I kind of want it to be cute. I kind of do. So if we do sort of a head and beak, but we do big eyes, and kind of like she's slouched over because she's supposed to be of the older persuasion. And we just have this kind of shorter body, and then arms and legs. How big are arms and legs? God knows. And then just this one. Should she have some sort of broom? I've seen some photos of her with a broom, so maybe. And then chicken legs go back, don't they? Again, should I check? Probably. Am I? No. Yeah. Chicken leg. There you go. That's the basic outline we have. That's what I'm doing. I kind of want her in a some sort of, oh, what's this called? A cowl or a hood. Well, you want her to be warm, you know. She's got a lot on, bless her. And she's got like a robe type thing. And then just a little, I'll do an apron. Would that look like an apron? Would be able to see that that's an apron under there. And then I'm thinking of like a, how do you call them? A sketski from the Dark Crystal. It really freaked me out when I was a kid. Sketskis. How do you call them? What do you call them? I can't remember. I don't want her to. She's starting to look a bit like a penguin. I don't want a penguin. Maybe shorten. Oh, there we go. That looked like a good line. So she is utterly bird-like. And then if I do sort of this kind of eye, if you do it like that, it kind of looks like she's, oh, you know. I don't want her to be sad, but I don't get the feeling that she's bad. That's the thing. Most of these aren't bad. They're just made to be bad. Let's just give her the 3 fingers and a thumb. So they'll basically be there, and a really thin hand leading to these big fingers. Sort of spindly fingers. So I want little spindles of fingers, I think. So she's kind of half chicken, half person. And there's the thumb. just poking out there. That doesn't look right. Needs to be shorter. Shorter thumb. And then this one, oh, I have to do her holding on to something then, don't I? Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lost it there at the end. How do you do a thumb? Would it go over? I swear I know how limbs work. I mean, I've got some. What do you reckon? That looks awful. I'm hating everything about it. Maybe a thumb. Do you know what? It will do. Because that's about as good as I can do. I don't know how I want to do this. How I want to colour it in, or what I want to do. I don't know. I'm rubbish at everything. I want to go at painting, but I really need a day to do that. Rather than just trying to... What time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock. Got to have my dinner and everything else. And I've been doing other stuff all day. So, need to get more into this. I'm aiming to try and do one proper one each week, and the others if they're just sketches, that will more than do me. I'll be happy with that. How's it looking? Is it looking like a bird type woman person? Do we want a little mouth on there? Maybe then she can have scary teeth but look worried. Can I make her look scary and worried at the same time? I think I might just ink this with a bit of shading. I'm too scared to do anything else. I need to start, obviously not sponsored in any way, shape or form, but I need to start some Skillshare or something. Somebody needs to tell me what I need to do. I think I'm at that stage. I'm just not going to get any better unless I take some form of class in it. Now, in pretty much every picture, her feet are very chicken-like. They are like a chicken. So we're going to go with that. So they've got two like forward toes, I suppose, and one back toe. I know what I mean. Toe that goes back. And then a little skinny leg. So that is what she's getting. That's not quite right, is it? Maybe it looks wrong, but I don't think it is. Right, there we go. We'll do the second one coming towards us. How does that look? Looks like every picture I've found of her. Oh dear. But there you go, chicken feet. A beak. I'll make her eyes look sad. Oh, she's holding on to that. There's her hands. That's supposed to look like a apron. Okay, shall we ink this and just get on with it? All right, I'm scared. We'll start with a 0.5 and see how we go with that. Why didn't I rub the pencil out a bit more first? Oops. Oh, almost lost that. This leg goes in front of this bit. Oopsie. It's fine. Let's use a 003 for her little teeth. Or a huge, great big serrated teeth. But, you know, she's still sad. Yeah, I made that bigger. That didn't look as the same size as the other one. Okay, the hand. Am I gonna actually try this? Apparently, yes. I mean, I think it looks like a hand. Vaguely. Very, very vaguely. I think it's alright. Do I want a ruler for this? I think I do. Never going to get it straight otherwise. Okay. It's not that bad. I'm not going to cry, which is a good thing, by the way. Right, I'm going to brave the Copics. Mainly greys and stuff, I think. I'm not going to be brave. Or that brave. I'm braving the Copics, but I'm not. You know what I mean. Okay, let's start light, and then you can always add to it. Right, so chickens' feet, I think, and beaks are, well, different colours, but they are also yellow. So we will brave a bit of yellow in this. Oh dear, this is sort of yellowy green. I thought that was a bit more, you know, you don't want like a nice gold yellow. You kind of want a sickly yellow. Is that horrible to say? That's horrible to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kiki. We'll call you Kiki. I'm sorry, Kiki. You're lovely. You need a nice little rest, don't you? Oops. Oops. We'll pretend we meant to do that. It's part of it. She's got lines. That's what that is. I've got to be braver with using darker colours and not worrying about, oh, it's got to be blended in. Because that's probably too dark now, I've said that. But there would be a shadow there, wouldn't there? Wouldn't there? I hope so, because there is now. I'll do the same with her little feet so she can have, that's got a bit of something on it. There you go. So she can have nice yellow feet. Why not? And we'll use the warm grey just to match the face, I suppose. I think her claws should be this colour as well, because they would be white, but she's on the floor all the time walking around, so they'd get a bit dirty, wouldn't they? I was considering putting a bit of red on them, but I think that's a step too far. What about her hands? Would her hands be like that as well? Maybe I'll just put a little glimmer in the fingers, because these are more humanish, I guess. So we'll just put a little bit of yellow, and then we'll go into the grey. Yeah, dark. Shall I use a darker grey? Dare I? No, too scared. Oh, that's her done. What colour shall we, I think I want to stick to the greys, maybe just the darker version for this. I don't want to go faffing about with other things. So, hang on. It really is utter experimentation for me at the moment, but you try things. That's the thing, it's a sketchbook, and I'm sharing it with you. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm in a room with just like 2 dogs, 2 cats, and they don't care. So no one can see what I'm doing. That's what I tell myself, and then I go and stick it on YouTube. And weirdly hope somebody sees what I'm doing. But, you know, we don't practice, we won't get any better. And I do want to get better. I just need to practice and learn some techniques, definitely. I don't know what the circular motion's about. It seems to give better results than straight up and down. I don't know, and this pen is... Oh, it's giving up. What's this? My W2. It's on its way out, look. And then, because that I kind of want on the edges. So it's like lighter on... Maybe sun hitting it. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Then blend it in. And then the darker one throughout most of it. The inside would be the darkest, wouldn't it? Because that would be... My pens are running out. Oh, I push. It's fine. I can get one more out of this. I'm sure I can. Okay, I've been left with the blender. All my pens are dying. This is so depressing. The blender's going to actually take the colour out a bit, which isn't the greatest thing. But at least I can blend it. And I've got W8, which is still nice and juicy, so we've got that. And this is for the inside, just to differentiate it, hopefully. Right, so this I want to look kind of like dirty, like it's got dirty, but it was white. Use this one. This is a cool one, just to give it a bit of something. Yeah, that's about it. And what colour would her dress be? Let's give her a little zhuzh. I was thinking red, but let's go dark green. Just I don't know if she's the bright red dress type of gal, you know. Right, Broom. Obviously, I think brown. And then I think I want to use this for the sweep, I think. It's good at doing this, or I can do this with it. If you go slow, you've got a nice bit of ink. You go quick, you get a little flick of something, and I think that looks broomish. So that's what we have. And I am done. I am done because I want my dinner. So that is our girl. Let's put her name down there. There we go, Kiki Moore. Right, oh, that will do. What shall I have for my dinner? I don't know yet. Anything. I'll have anything. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. That is the first week. I'll try, I work some Sundays, so I'll try to do the roundup on a Sunday and either draw on a Sunday or I'll film something else. But I'll try and do one full drawing on film. I'll try. But yes, I'll do it on the Sunday to release on the Monday and then the following it. Does that make sense? I'll be fine. But anyway, thank you very much for coming along with me. Let me know, are you doing this as well? Go on, have a go. Have a go. Might as well. What else are we going to do? Do I want to put some lines on her little feet? I'm just looking at her feet. Maybe she could do with something. Chickeny. Does that make it any better? Not sure. What about just a little bit on her hands? Just to give the illusion that she is kind of chickeny. There we go. Yeah, why not? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and all of that awesome stuff. And I will see you next time. For whatever I do, good luck, everyone. Bye.